What's up, Bills Mafia? The Buffalo Bills are on a mission to improve and take that next step toward a Super Bowl. After another heartbreaking playoff exit, the front office is looking at ways to make this team even stronger. And that includes some big-time roster moves that could make a huge impact heading into 2025. Before we dive in, do me a favor. If you love Bills content and want to stay updated on all the latest news, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us bring you the best content possible. Now let's talk about the latest move the Bills just made. Bringing back offensive lineman Alec Anderson, just over 2 weeks after their AFC Championship loss to the Kansas City Chiefs. The Bills are wasting no time getting their 2025 roster in shape. On Wednesday afternoon, Buffalo announced that they have re-signed offensive lineman Alec Anderson on a 1-year deal. Less than a month after the season, the Bills are already working on their 2025 roster. Offensive lineman Alec Anderson is re-signed with Buffalo on a 1-year deal, the team said in a statement on its website. This move keeps a valuable piece of the offensive line intact. The Bills finished the 2024 season allowing the fewest sacks in the entire league, just 14 all season long. Anderson wasn't a full-time starter, but he played a huge role as the team's go-to sixth offensive lineman. He appeared in all 17 regular season games, making 4 starts, and played 27% of the team's offensive snaps by the end of the year. To celebrate the move, the Bills took to social media with a simple but powerful 2-word message: "He's back." Keeping Anderson on the roster ensures some much-needed stability for Buffalo's offensive line. One of the biggest reasons for the Bills' offensive success in 2024 was their ability to protect Josh Allen and minimize turnovers. Not only did Buffalo allow the fewest sacks in the league, but they also had the fewest turnovers. That's something the offensive line takes a lot of pride in, and Anderson was a key part of that unit's success. Heading into the 2025 offseason, this move should give Allen and the entire Bills offense some peace of mind. While there are still plenty of roster decisions to be made, keeping Anderson locked in is a great first step in ensuring the team's offensive line remains one of the best in the NFL. Now that Anderson is back, the Bills front office is shifting focus to improving the roster further, particularly at wide receiver. With Amari Cooper failing to meet expectations in 2024, Buffalo is looking for a legitimate playmaker to help Josh Allen. And according to NFL insider Albert Breer, T. Higgins could be that guy. Breer recently linked Buffalo to Higgins, stating, "I wouldn't rule out the idea of the Buffalo Bills pursuing T. Higgins. Now, I'd bet there would be limits on how far they go, but adding a real no. One would allow for you to slot guys such as Khalil Shakir, Keon Coleman, James Cook, and Dalton Kincaid into roles that would make the group as a whole a real problem." Higgins, just 26 years old, has true number 1 potential. In 12 games during the 2024 season, he recorded 73 receptions for 911 yards and a touchdown, all while playing second fiddle to Jamar Chase in Cincinnati. If he were to join the Bills, he would immediately become Allen's top target, and his numbers could explode. That said, fans should keep expectations in check. Higgins is going to have plenty of suitors in free agency, and Buffalo will have to be aggressive to land him. Speaking of the Bills' offense, running back James Cook has made headlines with his contract expectations. During an Instagram live session, Cook hinted that he's looking for a deal worth around $15 million per season, an amount that would make him the second highest paid running back in the NFL, behind only Christian McCaffrey. Cook was phenomenal in 2024, racking up 1,027 yards from scrimmage and 18 total touchdowns, proving himself as one of the league's best dual-threat backs. But with the Bills already nearly $18 million over the projected salary cap, this could create a serious dilemma for the front office. Buffalo has several financial decisions to make, and prioritizing Cook's extension could mean missing out on other key free agents, or even a potential blockbuster trade for a star edge rusher like Myles Garrett or Max Crosby. If negotiations stall, could Cook hold out? That remains to be seen, but it's a situation worth monitoring closely. Bills Mafia, it's official. Josh Allen has taken home his first career MVP trophy, cementing his status as one of the league's absolute best. Allen was announced as the NFL's most valuable player at the 2024 NFL Honors Ceremony, and it's hard to argue with the decision. He finished the season with 3,731 passing yards, 28 touchdowns, and just 6 interceptions, while also adding 531 rushing yards and 12 touchdowns on the ground. A true dual-threat superstar. The MVP race was tight, with Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson right on Allen's heels. Allen finished with 383 voting points, narrowly edging out Jackson, who had 362. Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, and even rookie sensation Jaden Daniels were in the mix. But ultimately, it was Allen who took home the trophy, and as if winning MVP wasn't sweet enough, Allen also cashed in big time, earning a $1.5 million contract incentive for the achievement, according to ESPN's Adam Schefter. Not a bad payday for Buffalo's franchise quarterback. This MVP win isn't just a personal milestone for Allen, it's a testament to how dominant this Bills team has become. Under his leadership, Buffalo once again proved to be one of the most dangerous teams in the league, overcoming obstacles and putting together another strong playoff run. But we all know MVPs are great, and the real goal remains the Lombardi Trophy. This award only fuels Allen's hunger to bring Buffalo its first Super Bowl win. The front office knows they have their guy, and now the focus shifts to putting the right pieces around him to finally get over the hump. Now that Allen has claimed his first MVP, the question becomes, can he do it again? The last player to win back-to-back MVPs was Aaron Rodgers in 2020 and 2021. Could Allen be next? According to early betting odds, he's one of the favorites. Sportsbooks have Allen and Jackson leading the MVP race for 2025, both listed at plus 550 odds. Right behind them, Mahomes and Burrow at plus 750, followed by Jaden Daniels at 1,000. If Allen can build on his 2024 campaign and lead the Bills to another dominant season, there's no reason he can't make history by becoming the first Bills player ever to win multiple MVPs. With Anderson back in the mix and rumors swirling around Higgins, Garrett, and Cook's contract, the Bills are in for a busy offseason. General manager Brandon Beane has already stated that the team isn't looking to be big spenders in free agency, but they will make moves to remain competitive in 2025. So, Bills Mafia, what do you think? Are you happy with the decision to bring Alec Anderson back? Should Buffalo go all in on T. Higgins? And what about James Cook? Should the Bills pay him what he's asking for or look for other options? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. We've got a huge offseason ahead, and we'll be covering every move right here on the channel. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Bills!